Hi, this is Tasha. We're continuing on with our relationship series, and this one is on enjoyment. Have you ever considered what the difference is between enjoyment and satisfaction? Enjoyment is temporary, and then you flatline. Satisfaction is something that expands and grows and gives you purpose. So listen in on our conversation. Welcome.
Okay, so what did we say? Well, we agreed to, right from the start, direction.
Direction in life, very, very important.
Okay, so we need a destination to do that, so we've got to know where you are first. Correct? GPS.
Yep.
So that we can calibrate where it's going. But we're going to let it calibrate itself, and we're going to hold its hand and say we've got to do it this way. But you don't know the road.
Correct.
Okay, we want the quickest way there.
Oh, yeah.
But not taking any shortcuts, avoiding stuff. We're not going to avoid anything, we're not going to hit anything front on. Okay?
Okay.
The other thing was, staying in a profession, even choosing a profession you want to be in. There were a number of times you've moved around in your mind. You said, oh, I did this and I also enjoyed that. Forget what you enjoyed, because that's the person that's not satisfied enjoying it. Correct?
Okay, yes.
Is that correct?
Well,
don't say okay, because you weren't really satisfied where you were. So you're going back to a profession that you enjoyed, but you weren't satisfied, otherwise you'd be there. It wasn't fulfilling you, correct? Something
enjoy
happened.
but not fully satisfied, correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, the purpose of this part of the talk was for him to get what we were talking about. So finally you can hear him say, enjoy but not fully satisfied. He actually gets it instead of just agreeing. We don't stop at an agreement, because then we've been agreeing, most people have been agreeing all their lives with authority. And I don't want to be authority. Together we're actually getting through to understanding where he wants to be, instead of me telling him where he wants to be. Okay, let's move on.
There's defining things.
Yes, there is.
Okay, that's what we're working with.
Okay.
Because there was no potential for growth, was there? You got up and did the same thing every day, pretty much.
Correct.
Okay, there's some variety within days, we know that,
yeah.
but it's still the same thing.
We weren't aiming for somewhere better, higher.
Well, you weren't
yeah.
widening your horizons.
Doing the same thing.
Exactly. Good.
Okay.
So, what you enjoyed back then wasn't the person that wasn't happy.
That's it. Yep.
Correct? You enjoyed parts of it, the other parts of it, there was stuff missing. So you're not the person you really wanted to be. So how can you say you enjoyed it? So we don't want to go for that. We want to go for the whole being, which will show you which one of those things that you enjoyed or you've done in the past, or perhaps never done, or perhaps link a number of them. So we're coming from your perspective. So this is the whole thing, right? You're here to work out, well, to become a complete body, mind, spirit, soul, living in this lifetime, making the most out of it, and draining every bit out of it.
Fantastic. Absolutely.
Good.
I love that quote.
Right.
So in this talk we actually collaborated on his next step and what he wanted to do.